Alright, what's going on, guys? So today we're going to be playing this one-of-a-kind game. It's called Chicken Police. I've just already started it. Seems pretty badass.
We used to be star cops a few years ago. Tabloid press, radio interviews, and even a book series. I don't miss those days. Of course, Marty, my old partner, would disagree. He just loved the fun.
He loved the attention. He was just a baby bitch. That's all I got to say. You know, Marty, he was quite the one-of-a-kind. But he soon bailed on the gang after he found out that he was having a kid. And he took about 140 grand from the gang. There you go. How's that cutscene for you? Chad, what the fuck is this glare? Alright, so yeah, we're on a controller here. You know, gotta go with control cam.
This is one of the most beautiful memories from my old life before Molly left me and took on a daughter.
Oh, so we're just finding out. I forgot his name. Sonny.
The good things in life don't last long. The best ones always leave first. I saw that in the window of a shoe store. I never understood it, or what it had to do with shoes.
It had to do something with the shoes.
M.B. Davis, the eternal king of jazz. The photo is from the days of jazz prohibition. I only heard the old man live one time, but I'll never forget that night. And not only because I woke up at the harbor without my gun, my badge, and my pants.
Oh. Without his pants, huh? Damn.
The Wild Gentlemen. Those guys rebuilt the city after the Great Fire of 867. My heroes when I was a little chick. I'm starting to think they should have left Clawville as it was, burned to the ground.
I need dark mode. I probably want to be like a mafia boss for like next year's Halloween. Like, I can tell you how this. Or possibly Peaky Blinders. I like Peaky Blinders. Thomas Shelby. So you guys can see chat. I mean, that's more like it.
Books I'm never gonna read. Maybe nobody ever has.
I can tell you, Chad, this game is such a vibe.
That's better. Now, if I understand correctly, your mistress is receiving threats. What kind of threats exactly?
It's a very strange matter. First, there were letters. Then it came printed on a wine bottle's label, sent as a gift. Then carved into a brick, thrown through the window. And finally, they painted it on the wall of the house in giant red letters.
I think it's time to dig a little deeper. If you don't mind, I'd like to ask you some routine questions.
Please, that's why I'm here.
Okay, new function. What? Focus on what you know about the suspect. Is he or she suspicious? Concentrate on that. He's suspicious. I am suspicious. Why are you suspicious? I like that one. John Doe. The fellows is rather suspicious. I need to concentrate on that.
I must be cautious and smart. This dame seems shy, which I can use to my advantage. But I must be careful about what I say to her, or I can scare her off. Let's start gently, and when the time comes, we can go in hard. Who exactly are you, ma'am?
I'm not somebody important, Mr. Featherland.
You're important enough to deal with such a delicate matter, right?
I carry out the wishes of my employer, nothing more. This means simple paperwork, most of the time.
You've been thrown into deep water, sweetheart. Tell me, can you even swim?
Believe me, this is just as unpleasant for me as it is for you, if not even more.
You're not very confident. Are you sure you're all right?
Yes, excuse me. I'm just a bit nervous. I've never done anything like this before.
Breaking into the apartments of strangers isn't that big a deal. Some people do it as a hobby.
Please don't make fun of me, Mr. Featherland. This is hard for me as it is.
You're right. Sorry.
Shit.
Tell me, what's your star sign, sweetheart?
My what? My stars?
I like to be
All right,
the dancer.
if you say.
Oh. Fuck. Stop singing!
Stop playing the frightened pro.
But please, I don't like.
Look,
I'm very.
happens to most people. Tell me, do you break into strange,
But please.
rude,
Yes.
and you're
Well,
I don't know why I'm
right about
skipping
that.
it.
Why did you come to visit me? Why not your employer herself?
my employer is Miss Natasha Katsenko. She hasn't been leaving her home lately, only if she really has to.
How so?
Miss Natasha is afraid. She's scared because of those unwanted messages. and everyone knows who she is.
So she's that kind of woman.
I don't know what you mean.
Of course you do, Deborah. Thank you, by the way. We're finally getting somewhere. We avoided the point long enough. Deborah's hiding something, no question. Let's focus on that.
Suspicious.
How did you get this address?
You know, my mistress has exceptional connections.
If they were so exceptional, you wouldn't have chosen me.
Don't be so hard on yourself, Detective. You are the head of the famous chicken police. Am I right?
Was it a raccoon with a scarred face called Zip who recommended me? He hates me.
No.
Lucky for you, Deborah. I'm sure it's not intentional, but are you toying with me?
I'm not sure I understand you, Mr. Featherland.
Cut the crap, Deborah. You're a pretty smart girl, and you can't hide that no matter how hard you try. But ever since we've been talking, I couldn't force one single straight answer out of you. I'm starting to think I'm terrible at what I do.
I'm sorry, Mr. Featherland, you're right. I'll try to be more straightforward next time.
I appreciate that, ma'am. Do you think you're cut out for this kind of work?
Not in the slightest.
Then why all of this?
I just can't say no to Natasha.
Would she hurt you if you did?
No, of course not. She's my friend.
I see. Don't you think this whole thing is a little suspicious?
Look, Santino, I'll explain everything.
I have no doubt about that. You look just the type, sweetheart. No offense.
I'll take that as a compliment. Or maybe I'll act like I haven't heard it.
You see, we're starting to understand each other.
Plus 15, chat. Plus 15. We're getting somewhere now. We're getting somewhere.
Tell me, Deborah, why should I believe you at all?
Because my mistress trusts you.
Should that be enough?
If you really
Should
like
that
what
be
she
enough?
thinks you are, then yes.
Damn, what can I say to that?
Look, I didn't mean to back you up against the wall.
You have a way with words, sweetheart. Did you ever want to be a cop?
No, not for the world.
Smart answer. Be honest and tell me what you're so afraid of.
You know, Mr. Featherland, my mistress's partner is Hobart Wessler. Or as most people know him.
Ibn Wessler, the Kingpin.
Exactly.
Feathery gods help me.
So you get it now. The secrecy.
To put it mildly, I think I understand it all. Wessler. This little piece of the puzzle changes everything.
It's my first time playing, so fuck this game. Important clue, the employer, Natasha's current significant other, is the infamous gangster Ibn Wessler. Let me retry.
silky skin and voice, you're in big trouble, pal.
Um. How the fuck do I do this?
I don't see colors anymore. Only emptiness. Everything faded. I need another drink. I wanted to travel the world when I was a kid, but I think I'm going to end up dead in here whether I like it or not. Why don't you take it to the police? Just go there and file a report. Photos, flashing lights, fingerprints, you know the drill. The evidence is very clear. Even a moderately talented detective could easily wrap this case up. Or just try the phone. 555-111.
Please, take a look at this.
Well, okay. Let's see.
I know Molly very well. Please note this when deciding whether or not to accept my assignment. Miss Ibanez is a trusted friend. Treat her as gentleman. N.
I haven't dusted you off in a while, partner. Looks like I may be needing you now. Oh man, I totally get you.
Bent, broken.
I felt like I'd been hit on the back of my head with blackjack. Reality tilted. Molly. Good God. What was her name doing there? I glanced at the opposite wall with the well-worn picture frames. Like an eternally dark hole in the wall. A missing piece. She was wearing a light silk dress and singing a lullaby, the waves caressing her beautiful long legs. Why, Molly? Why now?
Hold on.
Mr. Featherland? Santino, are you all right? I don't know anything, Mr. Santino. My mistress told me to give this to you. She said you'd understand. Don't you?
Oh, of course I understand, Miss Ibanez. I get it very well. But this case is becoming more and more confusing. It's starting to look like blackmail.
Blackmail?
Don't play innocent with me.
But
All right. When can I visit?
visit me?
Not you. Miss Kitsenko.
Oh, yes. You can find her at the Czar Club.
Didn't you tell me she's not the social kind? That she's especially unsociable? Or does she only like loud and crowded clubs?
No, she's really not like that. But she owns the place.
Judging by the flyer, it must be a very busy club, especially on New Year's Eve, right?
I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding Miss Ketsenko, but there's one small problem, Mr. Featherland.
Let me guess. Mr. Wessler better not know about my visit.
Exactly. How did you know?
20 years experience, ma'am. Oh, and please, call me Sonny.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Sonny.
I'll talk about the rest with Miss Getsenko in person. A good friend of mine would be happy to take you home if you'd like.
I'd appreciate that, Sonny.
Alrighty now, get the out of here. Triple 932.
Hey, Louis. Am I bothering you?
Of course not, Sonny. Alfred, what's up?
Could you come over? I've got a favor to ask if you're not busy.
For you, anything. Just a minute.
Now, what's the 55511?
Louis arrived a few minutes later. He lived in the rooms above, so it wasn't difficult getting here, not to mention that he's a rabbit. It was a quick hop. The Atlas Hotel was his inheritance. It was once a well-renowned place, but not anymore. The last economic crisis ruined it, and now, besides me, he was the only resident of this enormous place. Thanks for being so quick, Louis. Can you drive Miss Ibanez home? I have some things to take care of.
Of course, Sonny. You know, anything for you.
Thank you for being so considerate, Sonny. I appreciate it.
I got a fuck.
Goodbye, then.
So long, Deborah. Before I visit the club, I have to take a detour. I've got a feeling that this case isn't going to be a one-man job. And there's only one bird in this city I can trust. My ex-partner, Marty. He's going to be at the station. I can only hope he'll be willing to talk to me.
So who the fuck is this dude?
It was New Year's Eve, and I was driving, half drunk, risking my whole life's work. But still, it didn't feel any different. Every day was the same. And the 121 days I had left till my retirement seemed like an eternity. When I look out the window of the hotel room I call home, I see the same thing every day. A woman in a red nightgown dances slowly in circles to smooth music. The 9 o'clock show, with a glass of cheap bourbon and the red gown with the silent music. In the meantime, the proud city of Clawville is slowly eating itself alive. And we're still
Look
here,
at that.
with nothing left to lose but our sanity, while others, the smart ones, had already gone. Molly. Does her name really upset me this much? All those years of solitude, and I still jump without question every time I hear it. And then there's Marty, my ex-partner, who hates me. But I know I have to speak with him, no matter what. Why do I feel like the past is watching me on this goddamn night? I knew where to find Marty. At the station, we'd always draw straws about holiday duty. Marty never joined in. He always took the New Year's Eve shift, even though he had someone to go home to. I understood. 10 years ago, we survived the night the press called the Bloody New Year. Forgotten by...
It's a paddy wagon.
Back in the day, I used to patrol the city streets in one of these. I don't miss it, but it used to have its advantages.
Fucking paddy wagon.
Well, look at that. Hey, Sonny, what you scratching out over here? I heard the big boss threw you out.
Tough luck, boys. I may not be on duty, but I'm still a cop, just like you. Well, more than you.
Hey, you don't have to be so peckish, old bud. By the way, you're on luck. Blood boils not in tonight. Malloy is in charge.
Oh, God. That clumsy buffalo is here tonight. If he doesn't end up in a cell again, he's lucky.
You got it. You looking for Marty, eh?
I see you're still the brains around here, Phyllis. Yeah, I'm looking for Marty. Birds of a feather flock together.
I see you're still the funny guy around here. You'll find the giant feathered duster at the shooting range. As always.
Hey, Royce, I'm telling you this because maybe you'll be able to understand. If this prickly shithead makes another racist remark, I'll strangle him with his own raincoat.
I'd love to see that. Hey, whose side are you on, you jerk?
Whose side are you on, you jerk? Oh, it's a porcupine in... Hold on, let me do it again. Oh, it's a porcupine in a hedgehog. For the crown, for the king, we need you, citizen. I swear to God, I thought that said something about fucking whatever the thing is, the song. Whatever the fuck it is.
Here we are again.
From the screen to the pen to the ring to the...
I've never been good at history, but if I'm not mistaken, this place has been a church, a hospital, and even some insane cult's secret hideout over the years. Anyway, the place holds the secrets of the ages, and some drunk pigs in the basement. Hey, Monica.
Hey, Boss Bird. What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be celebrating somewhere?
Every day's a holiday since I got out of here.
I can tell. But what are you doing here? Are you here for a file? You know, I'm a little busy right now.
Yeah, you could look after a few things for me, but first I'd like to talk to Mr. Big Beak McChicken himself. Those two prickly assholes told me he's emptying the magazines in the hole.
Like always. And if he carries on like that, he's gonna use up all our ammo. You know how this day is for him.
Sorry guys for glitches,
You know I
it's
didn't mean it like that.
thing buffers because I'm using a cloud game called
So
Luna
just sign
on
here,
Amazon
we're good to go.
tablet.
Thank you, darling.
Don't mention it, Boss Bird.
Marty drinks this shit. I've never tried it, but I'm pretty sure it's gross and probably toxic. Mort, you scabious beast. What the hell did you do?
Morphe to you, sonny boy. Everything's fine. It was just a bit of trouble in the bar, and someone got knocked on the head with a glass. It wasn't my fault. I'm as blind as a bat, am I right?
Did that ever bother you, Morty?
Listen, sonny boy, or tell them to leave me alone, eh? It's New Year's Eve, after all, and I didn't even do anything wrong. Not that wrong.
Where's your little lapdog to get you out of this mess? Is that little pimp of a midget still sniffing around you?
Jeffy's a good boy, Sonny, and he's good to me, believe me.
Oh, God, spare me the details. When will you finally realize that little shit's been using you?
Oh, of course, if you sing me. What could a pretty boy like him want from this old monster? But still,
Even you deserve better, pal. By the way, you look horrible, even for yourself. Are you feeling okay?
well, I'm not what I used to be. But
Don't need to. Damn right.
Hurry up, let's go.
I'll...
holy wild ones, look what the cat dragged in.
Hello to you too, Bosco. I see you're busy, as always.
I've been sniffing around one of the rundown joints. You know how it goes. And boom, this son of a lizard comes flying out the window. I didn't know the lizards could fly. So, Mort was being a bad boy again. Nothing unusual. And you? Still dying?
I'm still a cop for another 121 days, Bosco. It's as unpleasant to me as it is to you.
All right. No need to bite. I wasn't trying to mess with you. You have Moses and Plato for that. And of course, Blood Boil.
Let's hope I won't run into any of them tonight.
Looking for Marty, eh? Ever since you left, he's kind of lost. He's trying to hide it, but he's not the same bird.
Well, I don't think we'll have a teary reunion, thinking about how we parted.
Let me give you some advice, Sonny. Let him rage. He'll be the same after that. Anyway, he was the one that shot you, right? You should be mad, not him.
It's not that simple, Bosco, but we'll see how he reacts. Thanks anyway.
No worries, pal.
We're that guys.
Officer Jardine. They say she's... Officer Jardine. One of Blood Boil's favorites. Mainly because he's a dog, of course. I'm really not in the mood to meet Deputy Malloy, or any of my ex... Honor, strength, unity. For the love of the wild gods, I'm gonna be sick. We used one of these...
Natasha Katzenko. Interesting name. Is it real or just an alias?
It's supposed to be real, but who knows? Good question.
We have nothing on her. She's either clean or uses a fake name. Maybe both, but I don't think so. Aside from that, everyone knows what I know about her. Singer, star, the #1 babe in this town, so to speak.
Thanks, little bird. It's something.
Glad I could help.
I'm back yet.
Natasha Katzenko.
What do you know about the Czar Club?
Nothing special. I've never been there. It's a famous place, though. Expensive cigars, unaffordable drinks, pretty gals. All the movie stars and politicians go there at least once a week.
And all the big shot mobsters, too, I've heard.
Yeah, I was saying the same thing.
Wait, is she a hummingbird?
Still
Oh,
living
yeah,
in
she is.
Minneapolis?
If something works, why change it, right?
Well, if you like it there.
Listen, Monica, you could, come by sometime for a drink or two, you know?
I didn't hear that, and you didn't say that.
Okay, got it. Sorry.
Anything else, Boss Bird?
Do we have a file on Hobart Ibn Wessler?
Are you kidding me? We have a whole room just for him. Want the key? You can spend the remaining days of your paid holiday in there.
No thanks. Never mind. You're a bit sassy today, aren't you?
I'm sorry, Sonny, but I'm starting to shed my feathers because of this insane asylum. You know, New Year's Eve and Blood Boil's not here when he should be.
Somehow I'm not sorry about that.
Yeah, I bet you're not, Boss Bird. Hey, Sonny, is everything all right?
Sure, everything's fine, Mon. I'm just distracted.
That's nice. Life is best.
He's probably checking her out, chat. There.
This is gonna be a hard ride. Last time we saw each other, he had a smoking gun in his hand, and I was bleeding. I don't know how we can get past that, but it's worth a try.
The fuck? Oh, he got an M1911. He got like, what is that? Smith & Wesson, a Tommy gun, and what? Fucking shotgun?
Hey, Marty.
Oh, well, look who's here. Hello, Boss Bird. Were you lost? This is the PD building, you know?
Got the shit, Marty. We're better than this.
Well, at least you are. Better than anyone, huh?
Marty, come on, let's forget that. What's past is past.
Easy for you to say, Sonny.
Damn it, Marty, you shot me, remember? I almost bled to death.
Hell yeah, I remember. Unfortunately, my aim wasn't good enough.
I need your help, okay? That's what you want to hear.
Well, it's a start.
Okay, I've said it. I won't do it again.
Yeah, right.
So, are you in? Just for tonight. Small case. We'll wrap it up in no time.
What kind of case?
A personal one.
How personal?
Very. The kind of case where if you come with me right now, you're not on duty anymore.
Ooh, damn, Sonny. Stop it right there. I'm in.
That's it?
Do you know how boring life is here without your stupid, reckless shit? Soon enough, I'll shoot all the ammo in here out of boredom. Right, so, tell me, what's it about?
I'll tell you in the car.
Ooh, can I bring Bertha?
Now, for the love of... Marty, this is a routine case. You can't bring your shotgun, okay?
I figured.
Bertha stays.
Okay, okay. But at least Susie can come, right? All right, that's what I want to hear.
He's happy because he's bringing the 1911.
Marty looks good. Big and loud and
Angry.
as always.
Whole different sets of fucking slugs. Like, what the fuck?
Hey, there were 4 weapons here. Where are the others? You're not bringing them with you, I hope.
Well, we're going to a bar, aren't we?
Yeah, that's the point.
And? What?
A buffalo killer and 2 handguns? We're only there to sniff around, not start a goddamn war.
Yeah, war, bar, what's the difference? And it's freaking New Year's Eve, right?
Of all that's furry, you know what? I don't even care.
That's the spirit.
Bring the Tommy gun.
Seriously, Marty. Why the...
Who said I have just 3?
Seriously, Marty.
Who said I have just 3?
Bring the Tommy gun, bro. What? Okay, nice. That's
Bye, Mandy. See you soon.
You've named the poster girl.
You're what?
What, me? You know the broad was.
Bro, name a post. Hold on.
You know the broad in the picture really was. You know the broad in the picture really was a cop.
Was? Why? What happened to her?
She got shot.
She shot herself while cleaning her gun.
What a waste.
How do you shoot? Oh my fuck.
You know the broad in the.
Dumbass bitch.
Hey, Marty, what about Laura? How come she didn't eat you yet?
Yeah, very funny. We're good, by the way. Mostly. As good as we can be after all these years.
Glad to hear it.
She asks a lot about you.
Really?
Yeah. She always hated you for getting me into trouble all the time.
Understandable.
But she also felt sorry for you.
Oh, well, thanks. That's much better. Well, I think I'll take that as a compliment.
Whatever, Sonny.
Seriously, Marty.
Who said I have just 3?
Just the whole time this dude has 2 revolvers in his ankles, 1 on his side, and 2 of them in his coat, and a shotgun up his ass. Isn't this dude a European pygmy? Okay, Monica's a fucking hummingbird. Oh, she fuck. Alright,
So, Sonny, you still limping?
The pellets tore my right hip to pieces. So, yes, the doctor says I'll limp forever.
Ah, good to hear that.
Fuck off.
fuck off.
Can we go finally, or are you waiting for a big warm hug?
Let's get out of here before I get detained for gutting you.
Ah, lovely and peaceful
Peaceful
as
as
always.
always. Welcome back,
Welcome
boss
back,
bird.
Boss Bird.
Alright, let's get going. How the do we get out of here?
Can we go finally, or are you...
How do I go?
Still drink coffee?
Yeah, my only poison.
We could visit our old haunt. What do you think?
Oh, a nice cup of Zips coffee and the hot dog. I'm in. Oh, and maybe...
If it comes to...
Oh, yeah?
Those were different times, Marty. With it...
Sonny, there's a little problem. Well, it seems we can't avoid speaking to him.
Oh, yes, we can. You have your rifle with you, right?
What?
Just kidding. Sort of.
Is that blood boil?
What a surprise. The 2 pigeons back together. And without my permission, of course.
Chief Bloodboil.
Damn.
What was that, Santino?
Nothing, sir. What a lovely evening. Am I right?
I don't want to hear your crowing, Santino. What the hell are you doing here?
Hey, careful with the racist barking, old hound.
Whoa, it's getting hot in here. Can we just skip this part? It's New Year's after all.
And you're on duty, if I'm not mistaken, Martin. Where do you think you're going?
That's it, boss. To serve and protect. Sonny was in the neighborhood and stopped by to say hi. He's a cop too, right?
Only on paper, and you know that very well, Detective.
I don't want any trouble, boss. I just wanted to say hi to Monica, and then this feather pillow showed up. I invited him to grab a quick coffee. You can allow him that much, can't you?
Your coffee breaks usually end up in shooting or brawling, chickens.
Oh, just a coffee, boss. I swear. Oh, have a heart. It's New Year's Eve, and I haven't seen my old partner for so long.
How touching. You shot him with a shotgun, if I remember.
Oh shit! I thought it was a
Family
pistol.
quarrel.
But it was-
For all the marrow bones of the world, get the hell out of my sight.
Have a lovely evening, boss.
You especially. Fuck off right now, Santino.
Fuck off right now, Santino. Okay, Blood Boil. I mean, he's. Alright, how the hell do we get out of here? Oh, look at him. Isn't he just a cutie?
I see you're swamped, buddy.
I've sent the old lizard away. I don't need him to foul the air anymore. I hate his kind anyway.
Well, because he's a reptile.
No, because he's a good-for-nothing piece of shit.
No, yeah, that's true.
And you letting off some steam.
Something like that. We'll go and check out some seedy joint. We're cops, after all, ain't we? And this is still Clawville.
That's true, pal. Protect and serve.
Yeesh, better room, you two.
Ah, shut up, Marty.
Shut up, Mike. It's funny. You looking at me, Uncle?
We're leaving, sweetheart.
Stay safe, boys. I'm glad to see you two together again.
I'm afraid you're alone with that.
Hey, don't make me change my mind.
You won't, Marty. I bet you can't wait to get mixed up in some serious trouble again.
More flooding in
Yep, that's
Missouri.
true.
I'm serious, boys. Be careful out there.
We're big birds, Monica. We can take care of ourselves.
Bullshit.
Mostly.
Okay, but take care of each other too.
Will do, Monica.
Yes, ma'am.
I need to play the first one. I just found this. That's it. I just found this while looking on here. I'm like, you know what? I'm bored, so why not? Who else do it?
What is it, Santino?
Nothing, sir.
And you need something, Martin?
No, sir.
Then get out of my sight, birds.
Racist! What the fuck was that?
Do you remember when they changed the old coat of arms and we used it as target practice?
I remember Blood Boil catching us and almost suspending us because of your stupid shit.
My stupid shit.
What's going on, Hunter? I haven't asked my dad yet. Hold up.
Yeah, and I remember you.
Be right back. Be right back. Be right back. Beast. Alright, chat, I'm back. Did he put you on Diddy? He said he does not know yet. Alright, on GG. You wanna watch me play this?
I see Blood Boil's here. We're in deep guano for sure, Marty.
Isn't it your lucky day, huh? Are you thinking about some stupid shit again?
Alright, so yeah, he said he's I don't know, but sit back and
Excuse me,
enjoy.
sir, what do you mean?
Grab your booty.
Let's just keep a low profile, will ya? It's New
Can
Year's
you hear it
Eve.
alright? Like, can you hear it?
Dangerous lunatics running around already.
Don't worry, Chow Hound. We know what we're doing.
Yeah, of course you do. That's what I'm afraid of.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you. That's me right there. Alright, so we go hot dog.
The hot dog was like the last warning. You can still turn back. My eyes lingered on the sign. An enormous dog, like a neon god with limitless power over cheap hot dogs, plastic hamburgers, and watered-down coffee. The cold light called me, but I didn't want to get out of the car. If we went in,
But Hunter, can you still can you hear it well?
kept together by cold syrup. Marty's worried look shook me out of my reverie. Oh, cluck. Was I talking to myself again?
Bruh. I love it when Mike talks to me at 3 a.m. with this Chicago accent. Bruh, I think this is like New York, but what the hell?
Hey, pal. Can you hear me?
Did this wreck belong to Zip?
Well, it's a wreck just like him, so I guess you could.
Alright. I love it when my cock talks to me at 3 a.m. with a Chicago accent. Did one of the moderators delete your mess? Oh my god. We don't serve bugs here. Okay.
Ugh, the place is deserted. Poor Zip.
You're right.
Yeah.
I wonder.
Guy's
Okay,
been
Hunt,
bad
you better
luck.
not say anything, Tyler.
That's
I
for
swear
sure.
to God. Don't you say. Never mind. Hello, you raccoon.
Hello, boys. Now, get the hell out of here while I'm asking nicely.
Hey, is that how you greet two old friends?
Hey, I'm not joking, Sonny. I got a shotgun under the bar.
No, you don't, because if you had, we'd arrest you here and now.
If there's still life in you when you're full of buckshot.
We're just here for a coffee, Zip, okay? Like old times.
Nothing's like old times. Haven't you noticed?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, it's quite noticeable.
Wonder why. Oh, that's hot.
Alright,
Oh, what
Where'd you blow it
freaking
from?
New York type
We
accent?
haven't been
And some of it
anywhere
is like the
yet,
Manhattan.
but we're going somewhere.
Everybody's going somewhere, right?
Tell me, how much do you know, Zip?
That depends. How deep is it?
Bottom of the well kind. Goes down around Ibn Wessler.
Holy hell! Whistler? You've dipped your wings in deep shit, boys.
If you've got anything on him, don't keep it to yourself. We'd be grateful.
Grateful. Maybe you're not gonna trash my joint this time, eh? You know, Ibn's acting strange nowadays. He always believed that if you want something done, you do it yourself. That's how it was for years, anyway.
And
New personal
But now
info
he
about
leaves this real
freaking
estate,
Net
the
Diesel,
fish racing
dude.
clubs, the casinos, and the bars to his right-hand man, Mongrel Mick. And ever since, he's been kind of weird, bottomed out, brooding in the seediest joints of the city. Nobody ever knew him to be like this. Weird, huh?
yeah, weird. Do you think it's about a lady?
It's always about a lady.
Well, there is a woman,
I knew it.
but not like you think.
Is this gonna cost much?
Only a favor, like the good old days.
Okay.
Yeah, this
I'm in.
game is something I just found on this game cloud on my tablet.
The highlight of my day.
Yeah, I can smell it already.
Look at that mangy trash panda and tell me, do you?
And voila, the master himself.
What a finch.
Sonny, he's a pigeon, not a finch.
Don't make me angry, Marty.
Okay, I was only joking. You still don't eat meat, old man?
I'm a rooster, a chicken. Why the hell would I eat meat?
I don't mean real meat. I'm not a lunatic. But a meat substitute? There's about 10 different kinds. Have you never tried any of them?
Why would I? If I don't eat meat, why would I eat a substitute?
Because you can. That's the point.
Wild gods, Marty. Stop being such a sheep. Do you fall for those adverts?
Substitute isn't meat, Sonny.
I don't care.
I don't care.
The door didn't look like this last time.
Yeah, because last time you tore it out and beat that baboon with it.
Oh, yeah. I remember now. So that's why Zip remodeled the whole place.
What inside? Well, that's a good question, pal.
I should go back into streaming again. I've been streaming the past 2 weeks, bro.
That Natasha's a mysterious woman, a real cursed jewel, if you ask me. She came out of nowhere 2 or 3 years ago.
Oh, you
and
get back
landed on
into
the stage of
streaming.
a
Yeah, you
million
should.
almost
My
immediately.
bad. I misread that.
Interesting.
Yeah, she's got a fantastic voice, makes men go crazy. But we all know that's not what's important. Then suddenly, bam, she got the whole club, just like that. But we know exactly how it was.
A collab? Oh, yeah, I think we could do that. When I come over, of course.
So, Ibn's gone insane.
Love will kill you in the end, they say.
Seems like everyone's in a poetic mood today.
You're one to talk, by the way.
Huh? Why?
Him and Monica. I think we should do a collab on, what?
Have you ever been to that
Saturday.
place?
Of course, 100 times. Everyone who matters in this city's been there. Sorry, guys. But then, it had a different name and a different owner.
Business affairs, right?
Yeah, that was the dark era, Sonny. I don't want to talk about it.
Roger that.
But gotta say, you've revamped the joint pretty well.
Yeah, after you trashed it, I had to.
Look, I'm sorry, Zip. That ocelot and his gorilla.
Baboon, not gorilla.
Baboon, not gorilla.
Watch your beak.
So you owe me one until about the end of time. But I'd settle for you washing up here for a few years after retirement, Sonny.
Mind your tongue, furball.
Ha!
So, about that woman. Is she really that dangerous?
What woman isn't, eh?
No, Zip. I mean, really dangerous.
She's got the most influential gangster of the city wrapped around her finger. She calls him her little furball. How dangerous do you think she is?
Very dangerous.
You didn't get any younger, pal.
You're telling me? You look like you haven't had a good night's sleep since forever.
To be honest, I've never had a good night's sleep in my life.
Me neither.
You will when the
Sleep
big
time,
sleep
it feels
comes.
like.
And what are your plans?
Oh,
Dying
shit.
behind the bar?
Of course. You got a better idea?
A couple, yeah. But somehow this suits you.
You know what? Your mother's a goat.
You know what? Your mother's a goat.
You sure talk a lot.
And maybe the past is haunting me. Once a rat, always a rat, right?
Oh, come on, Zippy. Don't be so hard on yourself. You got out in time, and you've been living an honest, ordinary life since then, haven't you?
Yeah, right. How lucky am I, eh?
It's more than what many others get, believe me.
What the fuck is wrong with bed?
He sure didn't get any younger.
Or prettier.
You think he's still mad at us?
Frankly, Marty, I don't give a damn.
Alright, forgot how to do this shit. The Czar Club.
Midnight had passed, and the intoxicated madness kicked in. We could only crawl along Shalva District's main streets toward downtown. The city's heart beat differently. Ancient buildings were defaced by neon signs and billboards, like half-drunk lovers on a fine leather sofa. Great old houses neighbored by garish modern blocks. A place that makes the head hurt. The Czar's
Cat, what do you think this is? Is it Chevy or what?
For miles. A
Is the
blazing
Czar
red
Club a real
sign
place?
advertised tonight's main attraction, the amazing Natasha. Cops were never welcomed at places like this. We hoped we were too late for the show. We had to be inconspicuous, but it was never easy with this bird mountain by my side.
Is that a Lewis?
Ah, so this is the famous Czar Club. Hey, that's your old friend, right? Wait, what was his name? Lawrence?
Stork looking ass.
Howdy, pal.
Gentlemen, how can I help you on this wonderful chilly night?
We're expected in the VIP lounge.
My apologies, but I don't remember ever seeing you gentlemen here before. May I ask?
Stop right there, big guy. I get it. Yeah, I know exactly how this works. So what do you have to do to get in?
Nothing's easier, sir. Are you on the list?
The list? Yeah.
Don't tell me you forgot.
I'm afraid I did, Marty. Sorry, big guy, but I'm pretty sure we're not on the list tonight.
That's a shame. I'm really sorry, sirs. In that case, you can't come in.
Yeah, right.
My pleasure, gentlemen.
Honestly, I think these types of women only see faceless tuxedos.
Don't be so radical. It's not.
Oh, look at that. Isn't that
It might be a brand new 942 Silver Hawk. Haven't seen such beauty since I left Averia.
Of all that's furry, whose is it?
Maybe it's Ibn Wessler's. I guess he's no paper tiger.
Yeah, he sounds like a fellow who drives around in one of these. Lucky bastard.
Battered. There's a paddy wagon behind him? Damn.
I like this.
Is that?
I don't know. Because it's moving, I guess. Yes, I am.
Oh my god, bro. I don't know why. Oh shit. You're bringing this into my chat. Oh shit.
One day, neon signs will.
You read that?
No.
That's Japan. They
What
cover the
kind of
neon
sign?
signs, everything.
The Czar Club. That fella's built like a brick shithouse. I don't think we'll be able to just sneak past him. Want to bet? Not today, Marty. Remember, we must avoid suspicion.
Okay. No trouble. I get it. It's okay, Bertha. Maybe next time.
What was that?
Nothing. Just the wind.
Did you bring Big Bertha with you?
Gods, no. What are you thinking? What idiot would bring a
Oh my
shotgun
God,
to a
Tyler!
club?
Was
Jesus
that a
Christ, keep
rhetorical
that.
question?
Keep that between me and you. I don't need the FBI on me.
Do you remember when the Clawville Chronicle was a really high-quality newspaper?
Nope, I don't. Well, but yeah, sure. As long as I get to drive the Fiesta.
Sonny, my dear friend.
Hi, Lubert. This is my partner, but I'm sure you already know.
You have no idea how happy I am to meet you, Mr. Marty. I'm a big admirer of your work.
Pleasure's all mine, Lawrence.
Lawrence? Anyways,
So who's the
Let's not
storm?
bother her.
Okay, boss.
Too bad I want
Let's not bother her.
prostitution. What was that? Not Chad. What part? What?
Look, I really don't want any trouble, but
it is even more inconvenient for me, sir, but this place doesn't like poppers. I can't let just anybody in, and there are some I am strictly forbidden to. Please, you have to understand.
Listen here, you cow. Do you have any idea?
Of course, I know who you are, sir. I get the news and more.
oh my God, not the books again.
So it would be terribly inconvenient for me if I had to use force on you, gentlemen.
What did you just say? Relax, Marty. This guy has chicks like you for breakfast. Thanks for the information, pal. Have a nice night.
Thank you for understanding, gentlemen, and forgive me for my austere composition.
No problem, Shakespeare. What can you tell me about the first lady of the place, big guy?
You mean Miss Natasha Katzenko, sir?
You're right on point, pal.
Nothing you don't know already, sir.
Just try me.
Well, she owns the place.
And, that's it? Well, that's, unbelievable.
Pardon, monsieur, but I'm not permitted to say anything more.
Say, big guy, you know Mr. Lewis Hayworth?
But of course, Mr. Hayworth is an impeccable gentleman, and also a frequent visitor of the club.
Is that so? Good to know. And?
I'm afraid that is all, monsieur.
I'm a rockin' bitch.
Jeez, look at that guy.
That's not a guy. That's a demon. Straight from the dog-eared pages of a cheap detective novel.
Yeah, I bet his name's Bill.
Nah, he's definitely a Bob.
$5 for Bill?
Okay, I'm in.
I swear.
Look,
I was hoping for it to ask the question, hey, what's your name? I bet it's fucking Bob.
Is Lucas really such a big fan?
It's Lewis, you dumb cunt. Boobo. The fuck? Is that really an actual scientific name for eagle owl? Boobo. Oh my. Fuck. Forgot I can look around.
You know, seeing.
Hotel.
Yeesh, my condolences, pal. I see your cleaning lady died.
Yeah, she set foot in the bedroom once. I haven't seen her since. I didn't dare to go after her.
Oh, I wouldn't want to go in there either. But what's that smell?
Cigarettes and whiskey.
Yeah, with a hint of dirty laundry, but no, this is lavender?
Ah, that. No, that's got to be the Ibanez dame. You know, the broad who gave me the letter. And the job, obviously.
Ah, pretty, huh? I can smell it. She's an exotic, too. An impala, maybe?
Furry hell. That's why Chief Inspector Bloodboil hates you so much. He's jealous because your nose is better than a clucking bloodhound's.
The bitter old dog. He just hates all foul.
Yeah, true. Except for Monica.
Monica is a fairy, not a bird. So, what now?
Well, let's gather my stuff and head to the club. We gotta find out who this Natasha is and what she wants from us. I mean, what she really wants.
After you, Boss Bird. I wouldn't like to touch anything in here anyway. If it's okay, I'll just stand around and stare out the window.
Sure, just do it quietly.
So I got my gun and shit. He got a gun, 2 guns in his pockets. Well, one of them in a pocket, and he has a fucking shotgun up his ass. Let me get into more voice. Well, he has a pistol in his pocket, you know. He has a shotgun up his ass.
It would be best to board it up. It'd go well with this rundown neighborhood.
It may be run down, but somehow I still feel like it's honest. Believe me, Marty, I thought about it.
Why am I...
I haven't dusted you off in a while.
357 is... Okay. Yo, you still in the chat, Tyler? I want to see what this 511 is.
Marvel PD, how can I help you?
Nothing. Forget it.
Well, wait, what if I just... shit. Well, guys, don't know what to do. I'm already dark. I already get fucked. So, hello,
When was the last time I was here?
I don't know. Years ago, when Molly left.
Whew, that was a wild night.
Yeah.
You know, Sonny, you can call me. Not just when you want to investigate some shady case from a shady dame and you need a big meat shield to cover your ass.
Times have changed, Marty. And I don't call anyone.
All right, Boss Bird. Whatever you say.
Have you been there before?
Never. You know, it's not my style. It's too fancy for me. I'm more like the smoky, smelly, ramshackle little joint type.
Yeah, same here.
But we're not gonna mingle like this, right?
We're not searching for a tailor on New Year's Eve, okay? We'll go as we are.
That'll be exciting.
Let's just stay out of trouble, okay?
What trouble?
That's the spirit.
So she just turned up with a message on this flyer, and you fell for it?
Maybe I was bored, or maybe there's more to this thing than meets the eye.
Yeah, there's always more.
Maybe I just wanted to meet you for old time's sake.
That's not funny.
I've never had a good sense of humor. You know that better than anyone.
That's for sure. So the Tsar Club, huh? My city's on fire. Sounds good. But that's all? It's kind of weak for a clue.
It's not a clue. It's just a guide. By the way, it's New Year's Eve. We deserve some fun, right?
Well, that's true. But it's never that easy with you, Boss Bird. There's something you're not telling me, right?
Nothing important, Marty.
Yeah. If you say so.
My what?
Oh, hi, Mr. Sinclair. How are we?
Sinclair is doing fine, thanks. Anyway, you still talk to your guns?
Yeah. And so what? Other animals talk to their plants. Crazy, isn't it? At least a gun has a soul. And it's useful.
I can't believe you're allowed to walk around freely, Birdie.
Oh, if you only knew what I'm packing right now.
I don't want to know what's under your feathers, Marty.
No, I don't know. Well, I don't know about his dick, bud.
So, am I staring quietly enough?
Well, the floor's creaking a bit when you shift your weight, so,
You're an asshole.
You're an asshole.
Look at these two simpletons.
They don't even realize their jackets are full of holes.
For the wild God's sake, don't dare tell them.
I already tried, but nothing happened.
Figures.
Hello, gents. Everything all right?
Everything's just fine, Sonny. Well, look, the chick police are together again. What a time to be alive. Am I right, Royce? You're late, Fosh.
Hey, that reminds me. Look at what I found under my coat. It's Her Majesty Big Bertha in the flesh.
Whoa, don't shoot. We were just joking, okay? We don't want any trouble.
Yeah, I was just joking too. I'll never get bored with these two. They're so cute.
I wonder why they thought you would shoot at another cop.
Hey, it's just happened once, okay? Am I right, boys?
You're right, Marty. Yeah, we all know it was an accident.
See?
The fucking patty wig.
How many days did we have our first squad car?
About 3, I think, before we crashed into that tank of acid.
We? You crashed it. Don't blame it on me, Marty. I was unconscious, if I remember correctly.
That's your problem, boss. You should be more careful with low-hanging concrete blocks next time.
Yeah, I've been paying attention to that ever since. That crest reminds me. Do you have your badge?
Yeah? You know, boss, unlike you, I'm on duty.
Good, we may need it. I have my own, too, for safety.
But Blood Boil took yours, didn't he?
So,
I get it. My beak is closed. Hey, Monica. Remember that invitation from the other day?
Oh, yeah. I'm so sorry, Marty. I'd love to, but I've got a lot of work to do. You know how it is. Please tell your sweetheart that I'm sorry.
Okay. I understand. No problem.
We'll meet at the annual party anyway, right?
Yeah, that's true. I'll tell Laura.
Alright, well, guys, I'm gonna end it right here for tonight's stream. I appreciate you guys for joining, and shout out to Wolf Later Hunter, of course. My buddy, I'm gonna be hanging out with him. We're gonna be doing a collab, you know. I appreciate you guys. You know, as some of these people say in this game, fuck off.